Hello everyone. Today I wanted to make my video reflection on something that I believe is very relevant, and I'm sure at one point in your life, if not many times, you have asked this question or these questions actually. Why is life so unfair? And sometimes we just tend to see that bad things are happening to good people. People suffer unfairly, and there is so much unfairness and unrighteousness in the world, and it seems that sometimes we see like evil people in prospering and being successful and living seemingly a happy life. So what's this whole complex thing is all about? I think all in all, like, Christianity is very complicated. I think the way God works things through and He builds our life is really complex, and it's really hard for us sometimes to make sense of it. But we read in Romans 8:28, this is one of my favorite verses. It says, and we know, we don't predict or we don't guess, we know, St. Paul says, that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. So it's not one thing or the other thing, it's in all things. So everything that happens in our lives, everything that happens around the world, one day it will all make sense. I always bring this analogy, it's so helpful for me. So imagine a big picture, beautiful painting, and then you focus on one spot of the picture. None of the spots taken individually of the picture will not make any sense, right? When we magnify just one small spot of the picture or the most magnificent painting, doesn't make any sense. But when we step back and we start viewing the picture in its entirety, then we say, wow. So we are living this challenging life with lots of trials and tribulations that do not make any sense. We seem to be trying our best to live a righteous life, but then we seem to having more and more challenges in life. Why is it happening? So the answer is very simple. Ultimately, everything that happens serves the purpose of this beautiful painting that God is painting with us. And ultimately, everything that happens, the bad stuff, the good stuff, the blessings, everything that happens in our life serves to one purpose, to our salvation. I'm going to read one of the Psalms, Psalm 92nd actually. It says, how great are your deeds, O Lord! Your thoughts are very deep. The ignorant man does not comprehend them, nor does the fool understand them. When the wicked spring up like grass, the workers of iniquity flourish. It is that they may be destroyed forever. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree, and grow mighty like a cedar of Lebanon. To declare that the Lord is upright, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. So these beautiful few verses compares the wicked people with the grass, people who seem to flourish at first, but then he compares the righteous people with the palm tree. Why is that? When you put a grass seed in the ground, you might see something sprouting the next day. But just because the grass has heads up compared to the palm tree, it doesn't mean the grass is more successful and much more beautiful. In few months, grass will dry out and be useless. On the other hand, the palm tree grows slowly and steadily, and it becomes tall, upright, and beautiful. So we have to consider our lives to be a palm tree. We cannot see the results quickly, but if we are patient enough, we have to know that God is at work And ultimately, He uses everything in our life for the good for all of us. So one day, all these things that we do not understand and we have problems with will make sense. God bless you all.